Hello everyone, welcome to Gosport Railworks. My name is James and today I'll be working more on detailing Bosnport. Today, as you can see, I'll be working on the long scenic part of my layout, which is the countryside, which includes this corner all the way over here. However, I don't think I'll be doing all that much with this bit because most of it is just adding plants and things like that. However, I have got a few animals which I would like to add. As you can see, I have got some more grass tufts because it's a lot easier buying them. I've got some more of the purple plants which I used before. I've got a couple of fell over there. I've got a couple of extra trees which I've had lying around, which I intend to add in this little field over here. So I intend to use them. I'll get round to them in a minute. Some extra colourful plants. Won't be using stuff like the roses or anything like that. I'll get round to that in a sec as well. For the bits that I would like to add, I've got some cows. Always good to have cows in fields because I've got some fields and cows to be in them. I have also got some wild animals from Langley models. These are, let's see, I've got 2 foxes because I do like foxes. So 2 feeding rabbits, 1 rabbit sitting up, a badger and a squirrel. So yeah, they're little painted things. So I'll be adding them in the little foresty bit right at the front here, which you can't quite see all that well. What I've also got is these 2 Southern Railway signs, which might look a bit familiar. Well, one of them's about Portsmouth and the other one's about being in the strong country. So I intend to put them on the line side just to add a bit more scenery and things there. And that's going to be most of it for this section. However, right in the corner here, I do want to add one other little thing, which is probably what I'm going to be mostly building. Oh, and there's another thing which I'd like to mention as well. I intend to put a little pillbox right in the corner here. It's going to be a type, I think it's type 22, something like that, 23, the most common one anyway. And I have drawn it out on a card. The reason why I want to put that up there is because, first of all, it's a nice overlooking position over the railway because it's nice and defensive, and plus it's in the south and we did have a lot of fortifications and that lot in the south because we were closest to Europe during the war, so obvious place to put fortifications. So yes, that's going to be probably the main part of the build. That's going to be a modular bit, so I'll be able to lift it up when it's pre-war and put it back down when it's post-war, something like that. And I'll make sure that it's all covered up, foliaged and all that other lot, so that you can't tell that it's just sat there. And lastly, I'd also like to, I'm probably going to try and make my own, but I'm going to try and make a row of telegraph poles going down, probably down the one side of the track down here. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, I decided to make my own because it's cheaper, and to be honest, I don't really need all that much. It's basically get a stick about this long, put 2 bits of cardboard up top there just to represent the telegraph. I don't know really about telegraph poles. Basically put the little side bits there and then paint it black and just pop them down the layout. Tempted to add the wiring, but I'll see how that goes. I might at least add the support wire, something like that. Anyway, I'm going to stop going on and actually get around to actually building stuff. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you when I'm done. So see you in a bit. Right, here we are with pretty much all the work done on the countryside scene of the layout. And I say there wasn't really much work which really need to be done over here. So yeah, it's just basically adding a few bits here and there. A few more extra flowers, which is probably a bit difficult to see. And just tidying up really. And adding cows. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with these little notice these billboards. So the other one as well. Yeah. Also got my 2 foxes here, which I'm quite happy with. And a few other bits which probably need gluing down as well, but never mind. I can do that in time. I did remember to add some more stones, which are still drying at the moment, so yeah. I didn't bother with the string on these because it probably won't be all that visible in this scale. So yeah, and plus it probably been a bit too fiddly. So yeah, I just left them off for now. I can add them later. But yeah, I decided to build my own telegraph poles because it's actually cheaper than buying them. Even though you can buy quite a lot of them for a £5, but yeah, it's easier just to build them in my opinion. I'm most impressed with this part. They much wanted something up on this hill, and having a pillbox overlooking the track looks very defensive to me. And as I said, it's pretty difficult because there is actually a picture of a Type 24, because that's one I remembered. Type 24 pillbox overlooking a track. So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it really. Next time I'll be working on the I think it was the High Street if I remember right. So yeah, need to add work to that. Not sure what colouring I can add there, but I'll try to add something. Actually, I do need to add something over here, so I could definitely do some greenery over here. So yeah, that's it really.